Despite an offer from Newport that the developer describes as free land, FC Cincinnati looks like it will build a stadium in the West End.
But it's not completely a done deal. The Cincinnati Public School Board still needs to approve the details of the land swap. Cincinnati City Council still needs to approve pieces of the funding package, but Newport is officially off the table. Local 12's Joe Webb joins us now live with the latest on that. I'm anxious to hear what you have to say, Joe.
Well, Rob, this afternoon, Corporex, who owns this site here in Newport, sent out a statement saying that they are moving forward with their original plans for this site, the Ovation Project, $1 billion development of townhomes, apartments, condominiums, office buildings, shopping, entertainment, and hotels. FC Cincinnati said last week that Oakley and Newport were out. Now, this site in Newport is officially off the table, leaving the West End, where there still might be a fight. After a major investment 12 years ago in the land, legislative work to get a taxing district, and delays waiting on the new Route 9, Corporex says it was ready to start building the Ovation last year until approached about a soccer stadium. In a statement today, Corporex Chairman Bill Butler said, quote, "We decided to be helpful until the MLS made its decision. We offered a development package, which in effect represented free land, because we would have provided tax increment financing for approximately $39 million of the actual stadium cost. Apparently, it wasn't enough. The only riverfront site, the closest site to Fountain Square, the only one without vocal opponents, just couldn't work out."
There was really no opposition in Newport at all. The Northern Kentucky Chamber of Commerce, all of our Newport businesses, and West End and East End Newport residents were all promoting FC Cincinnati Stadium being built in Newport.
After bailing on the West End site last month, FC Cincinnati reversed course last week and went all in on the West End. Cincinnati Councilman P.G. Sittenfeld and David Mann offered up a West End Stadium plan last Friday and assumed they had the 5 votes to pass it. It is far from a done deal. Vote number 5 says he was blindsided.
It's just simply I didn't know what was going on, and as a supporter of FC Cincinnati here in the West End, I didn't have a clue what the deal was, and as I said, I'm weighing all facts and information that has yet to hit my desk, but I want to be as supportive as possible, and in order to do that, we have to have transparency.
Jeff Pastor grew up in the West End and supports a stadium there if it works for the neighborhood. If and when it ends up wherever, this view will not be included. At least one Newport fan is not bitter.
As an FC Cincinnati fan, I don't care if it's in Newport or the West End. If you're a true FC Cincinnati fan, you'll follow the team wherever they decide to build the stadium.
Now, Corporex said today they wish FC Cincinnati well. Newport City Manager Tom Fromey told me he wishes them the best also. Brent Cooper of the Northern Kentucky Chamber of Commerce says the chamber hopes that the team gets the MLS bid, and whatever makes them the most successful is something that the Northern Kentucky Chamber is all for. The Newport fans are really just disappointed because it won't be within walking distance. Reporting live in Newport, I'm Joe Webb, Local 12 News. Rob?
The other thing that we'll be missing is something you already pointed out. If you just turn around and look at that skyline, what a beautiful place to build a stadium in Newport, and look at the Cincinnati skyline, Joe.
And you have to figure, I don't know this because Major League Soccer isn't really talking, but you would have to think that Major League Soccer would want to be here, right across the river from Major League Baseball and the NFL, so that they could be, considered an equal partner in all of this. This is a good location, but hey, it's off the table. It didn't work out. Time to move on.
That's exactly right. Thanks very much. The Cincinnati Public School Board is expected to vote tomorrow on that key piece of the puzzle, the land swap in this West End property. Cincinnati City Council is expected to vote next week on the proposal it laid out last Friday. A couple of neighborhood groups plan to protest at the West End location sometime tomorrow evening. We'll have all that covered for you.